Good afternoon, friends. The elections are around the corner and we have a choice to make. When we go out to vote, we have to choose a party that will propel our future into brightness. The national elections are different from the state elections in the impact that they have on us. By choosing the right party and the right Prime Minister, we ensure that we are growing along with the country. The consideration of our choice should be whom we want as our Prime Minister for the next 5 years, and not the hollow promises of people whom we are seeing for the first time since the last elections. And we have to choose wisely. We need someone who is accessible, and never before have we had a Prime Minister who was more so. 10 years ago, I could not imagine that my query and my grievances could reach the Prime Minister. But today, the BJP government is within reach of everyone. I can tweet to the cabinet and hope for a reply. I can post my issues on their website and I know that they will be considered without bias. Let us be honest to ourselves. We know that this government has remained in touch with the people, with the last person, even between elections, forever. They don't remember us only to ask for votes. And they have worked for us. So instead of voting for someone who makes only promises, we have to choose a party which has delivered a lot and in very little time. In Meghalaya, the BJP government of the centre has released over 1.3 lakh LPG connections for BPL families. Over 1.9 lakh households have been electrified under the national target for 100% electrification. And over 4.6 lakh bank accounts have been opened under the Jan Dhan Yojana. Over 2.9 lakh rupee cards have been issued to the people. Now, look at this figure. 95,000 mudra loans amounting to 416 crore rupees have been sanctioned to the people of Meghalaya. Now this is real empowerment. 100% sanitation has been achieved in our villages. Over 17,800 houses have been constructed under the Pradhan Mantri Awas Yojana, and thousands and lakhs of people have benefited from other central government schemes. The funds released for various projects in Meghalaya, be it tourism, roads, etc., has been the highest under the Narendra Modi government. Ever since independence, the highest. Now, another point that I want to touch upon is that as smart and educated citizens, we should see that none of the above work that I just mentioned, done by the central BJP government in Meghalaya, were on communal grounds. LPG cylinders were issued to poor people irrespective of their community and religion. No one asked if you are a Hindu or a Christian or a Muslim when you applied for mudra loans and they were sanctioned. We grew as one. We grew together. So here we have a Prime Minister who firmly believes in Sabka Saath, Sabka Vikas. He says, I will not work for Muslims. He also says, I will not work for Hindus or Christians or any other religion, but I will work for all Indians without any discrimination whatsoever. And it has shown in his work. Here we have a Prime Minister who not only calls himself a chowkidar but acts like one too. A chowkidar or a watchman who watches over our well-being and the well-being of the nation at all times. Who has, through the digital revolution, kept corruption at bay. Who has not bowed in front of terrorists but has beat them in their own homes. A Prime Minister who has vowed to lift India from being a developing country to being a developed one. Today, when he has called upon us to join the Main Bhi Hoon Chowkidar movement, he has in fact requested us to do our duty to our people, our country and our state by protecting them from disempowerment, underdevelopment and helplessness. So friends, I implore you not only to join this movement, but to come out of your homes on the 11th of April and vote for the BJP. Vote for development. Vote for your future. Press on the lotus and vote for Shri Narendra Modi ji, our Chaukidar. Jai Hind.